Hey guys, Creepy Kentuckian here with you guys for another video of some sort. Now, somebody was asking, I think on the message board, because I mentioned this on the show last week, that I was going to do a video on how you can watch pretty much all of the Friday the 13th films in high definition. Now, as a lot of you guys know, Paramount Studios released Friday the 13th 1 through 3 on Blu-ray probably, I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago. And since then, we have seen zilch from Paramount regarding parts 4 through 8. And as far as the New Line movies, the only one that's out is Freddy vs. Jason. Well, this is a way for a lot of you guys that may have this to check out the other movies in high def. And I came across this a couple of weeks ago, and I think they were preparing for Friday the 13th. And it's an old faithful friend of ours that we call Netflix. Now, we'll log in a Netflix account, and I've got all this stuff actually already in my queue. You can get a sneak peek of some of the other shit that's in CK's queue, so you can make fun of me or whatever else. Now, the quality on these, they are in high def, but depending on your internet stream, you know, I know for mine, starting off, a lot of these movies aren't necessarily the best of quality, but they end up actually looking really damn good once they load and everything else. So, not as good as Blu-ray, but pretty damn good. So, we'll go and check out some of the Friday the 13th films that are out, and check out, of course, the final chapter. You click on that, and you can see your little button there. That is in HD, folks. So, if you want to start off with that one, and I can show you guys a little bit of it, and that way you'll see that it is in full high def quality. It just takes a little while for this to load up, and it plays pretty good after that. The Paramount logo, all that. Fast forward it to something on here. And press play. And like I said, it's not as good as a Blu-ray, but hey, it's some of. I've never really fast forwarded through it. It is the movies that aren't available on Blu-ray, and who knows when they'll be available on Blu-ray. So, as you can see, the quality here is not the best, but it's still kind of loading up. And a lot of the high def stuff on Netflix actually looks really fucking good. I was surprised. So, again, I'm going to stop this one. See, it's kind of loaded up already, and it looks pretty good. Looks pretty damn good. So, I'll show you the ones they do have. Now, I think they have part 1 and 2 and 3 as well. But, Friday the 13th 4. Friday the 13th part 6. Jason Lives, which I've watched a bit of this in high def, and it really does look great. And you've got 7, right there, The New Blood, and part 8. And again, I'll click on this just to show you guys. You can see the full quality. I guess I could give you a weatherman scoop. Right there's your little HD button. That's what you want to look for. And again, this is the only way you'll be able to watch these in high def for who knows how long. It'll be a while before Paramount does these justice. Now, if you want to get in a little bit more other movies, you got Deadly Blessing. Now, that's not in high def, but that's a movie that's not even out yet on DVD. And we'll load up. You got the Video Dead, which I think the Video Dead is in high def. Scroll on some more, some of this stuff here. You got Terror Vision, that's in high def. You got an anthology movie that nobody talks about called Screen Time. And that, I don't even know if that's on DVD, but it's kind of a shitty movie. Just some of the stuff that I've been watching on here, some of the stuff that's in my instant queue. The Woman is an awesome movie. But here's Jason Goes to Hell, the other one I wanted to show you guys, because this one is also in full high def. And this is the movie, for you guys that are interested, that we did a commentary for today's show, Friday the 13th. So if you don't have this on DVD, you can watch it in high def and listen to the DEADPIT commentary for absolutely nothing. Go to deadpit.com for that. Just out of curiosity's sake, though, I want to see if they may have added. The only Friday the 13th that I didn't see on here was, of course, the one I wanted to see the most, Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning. So I don't know if they have added it in the last couple of days. I would doubt it, but yeah, you can kind of scroll through there and you can see what's available. See, they've got Friday the 13th 3, 2, and 1. And yeah, so of course they don't have that, but it is what it is. If you want to watch Friday the 13th 4, 6, 7, and 8, Jason Goes to Hell as well, all in high def. Now you know how to do it. I hope you guys like the video, and keep watching DEADPIT, keep listening to DEADPIT. And I actually, as hard as it is for me to say this, I highly recommend you guys getting this Netflix streaming program, because if you have a TV, like I just got a TV that has this in it, it's called a smart TV, and it, like, I don't really buy that many DVDs or Blu-rays that much anymore. Not that I bought that many to begin with, but it's actually really convenient, man. I mean, I really kind of dig it. So it's got a lot of documentaries and TV shows and stuff. Like I started watching Hollywood Treasure, really addicting little show that Sci-Fi airs. But for me, you know, I don't know when shows come on. It's hard for me to keep track and remember all that stuff. But you guys have a happy Friday the 13th. Don't forget my advice. Check these movies out on Friday the 13th. Later on tonight, I will probably watch Part 7, because I've been in the mood to watch that one. So, but that's it for the video, guys. Hope you guys found this video useful. And one other little bit of advice, too, for anybody that has VuDu, which is also another program in my TV and in a lot of other TVs. I believe the Friday the 13th films are actually available for rent on VuDu. Now this is pretty expensive stuff. It's a little late at night when I'm doing this video, so I don't know if VuDu is actually going to work. Maybe not. But I think a lot of the Friday the 13th films are available on VuDu as well. And we can search this while I'm at it, while I'm thinking about it. VuDu's a neat little thing that runs off of the ultraviolet. So if you have ultraviolet code, you see it on a lot of new movies and stuff. You'll see that you can add it on here online, and it adds it to all of your whatever your account is. So, like The Devil Inside, I own that one, and just see some of the stuff that I have on here. But you also have now this stuff is really expensive though. Is my only gripe with this. Is like Netflix is $8 a month, and the movies on here are typically like $4 a piece. So it's actually more affordable to do it with Netflix. But if you don't happen to have Netflix, this might be the way to do it. Let's see. I think I can just scroll there and see what's. So you got Friday the 13th. You got. Well, I guess I should. Okay, there we go. I do need to get a keyboard for this thing. So there's all the ones that they have. They actually do have Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning as well on here. So I guess this is one way where you can see. Oh, well, they don't actually have it for rent. You have to buy it. So if you want to buy it, that's weird. The HDX, which is the highest quality, is $10, and the lower qualities are $18. That doesn't make any sense. But I can show you the preview. We can preview the 2-minute version of Part 5. That's the cool thing about VuDu is they let you preview the first 2 minutes or so, and you can see that the movies are available in HD, just not on Blu-ray. So I don't know what Paramount's deal is, but, and to be honest, VuDu actually does look way better than Netflix. But at this price, it probably should, you know. Turn the volume down a little bit there. But, yeah, I guess that's basically it for the video. I mean, I'll let this video play out here. And, it's, you know, hopefully by the next time we have a Friday the 13th, which I don't think is until September of next year. So we've had 3 this year, and there's only going to be 1 next year, and it's not until September. So, wow, this movie looks great in high def, man. I can't wait for the day that this thing is out officially in high def. So, there you go, guys. There's what you can do if you want to see 1080p Friday the 13th goodness this Friday the 13th. That is it. Creepy Kentuckian signing off. Everybody out there, celebrate. Watch Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th. Holla holla. I'm out.